here today in a different surrounding with a very, we're gonna call you a special face, just like you did to me, with a very special face, Miss Amelia. If you don't know who Amelia is, you have to go check her out. Her channel is amazing, and like, you know so much about like all beauty products, and the best thing is she's got an amazing like laid back fun personality. And I love that. I love that you go through your bag. And here's the poop bag. Here's this. I love it.
I feel the same about you, obviously.
Thank you, Amelia. We just got done filming over in her channel. We did a drugstore haul. She went to Ulta, I went to Target. If you want to go check that out, I'm going to link that down below. We are going to be doing the beauty scenario tag. We found out about this tag because we were on Skype. We were trying to decide what we wanted to do.
And you guys actually tweeted us saying that this was the tag you wanted us to do.
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah. And actually Estee has done this tag before. Fleur has done this tag before, but we have not.
Let's get started.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, you ready for the first question?
Yes.
You have to get rid of all of your foundations, and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which ones do you keep?
So I have my drugstore and high-end picks over here. I have my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, which I've loved.
Are you wearing that today?
Yes.
Okay. Your like skin looks incredible.
It's just, this is like my longest relationship with a bottle.
Really?
This little guy. And then I also found a really similar one, which was the L'Oreal True Match. And they're owned by the same company, so they're pretty sure they're like made in the same place or
that
something.
Makes sense.
But yeah, these would be the two that I take with me out of my house.
For me, this is a little harder. I don't have long-term relationships at this point with foundation.
I'm just so cool.
It's just, I'm like the weirdest, whitest person ever because I'm white, but I'm like kind of brown. It's kind of weird. So
you are like tan.
I'm like a tan brown person, like, but white. For high-end right now, it would be the Tarte Maracuja 12-Hour Foundation.
I love that.
I like that stuff. It's got a lot of coverage in it, but it doesn't feel like weird. Drugstore, I would say the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. Strictly because the color match.
It's a good one.
Yeah,
like
it's a good one.
Yeah.
So those are my two. You go in for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? I think I know what you're going to say, but go ahead, answer.
I don't know. I would just pretend I didn't. I wouldn't want to make her feel awkward and be like, excuse me, sorry, like, just do this.
I guessed wrong, Amelia. I guessed
what would you
wrong.
do?
I would tell them.
Would you?
I'd be like, you have some lipstick on your teeth. I would straight up tell them.
I'm so confused because what if they're like,
that would be really awkward.
Yeah.
I've been in those situations before though, because
if it's like a friend, obviously I'll tell them. I'll be like, yo,
you have lipstick on your teeth. No, I would probably tell them because I feel like, what if I leave and then they like pick up a mirror and they're like,
that
she didn't tell me? Yeah, thanks a lot. You're not getting the job. Yeah. I lost faith in you, Amelia.
If they're like, if they obviously don't wear lipstick every day and it's like a special occasion, you're like, oh, you got it on your teeth, and they're like, oh, that know-it-all.
I thought for sure you would call it out. You go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair and makeup differently?
God. Oh my god. What were you like when you were a teenager?
I don't even have like the right answer for it because I feel like I was just a teenager. Like I remember it so clearly. Even though it was like a decade ago. Do you have an answer already? Because I have to think.
When I was a teenager, I had this, I don't know if you guys know the brand Barry M. Yes. But I had this sparkly Barry M blue eyeliner and I used to wear it like all around my eyes.
Really?
Like, I didn't like just put it on, I put it around my eye. I went to MAC and I wanted a foundation in a compact and I was like, I didn't know that you could go and get color matched or like, I don't know, so I just went and I picked one up and I bought it. And it was like the completely wrong shade for me. So I was like orange, like this, and I did it with the sponge. So I had like the orange sponge and the blue eyeliner, and hair was like this. Like, I can see my face, and I just looked like a disaster. I feel like my biggest teenage things were foundation, but it's still, I just told you, it's hard for me to like match it. So I feel like I probably did the same thing. And as far as like hair and makeup, I don't look at enough pictures from my past to be like, oh, that's what I would have changed. Okay, you ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length pixie lot haircut, but they hear wrong and they give you a pixie cut. Do you A, smile, say thank you, leave, and call your mom hysterically crying, or B, cry in the chair and things get awkward, or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? It's really hard because obviously you're sitting in the chair so you see that what the guy is doing, and I'd be like, whoa, what you doing there?
I know, and even if you're turned away, you would feel like, like you're cutting really close to my hair. Are you sure you're doing what I asked?
Yeah, be like, so let's just say, okay, what would you do? I think I would go home and cry to my mum.
I mean, that's kind of the one.
Because it's like, it's done now, you know? There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
You have a haircut you don't want, and that is nothing you can do about it.
I feel like we could take this really philosophical, like, it's done, what's done,
it's done,
it's done.
It's done.
Move
it's
on
everything
with your
happens
life.
for a reason.
Exactly. The next question says, your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break, and you have 1 hour to pack. Which do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? I'm not the hugest makeup junkie, so I think I would probably bring, I guess, just like my Urban Decay, because then I could do a couple different eye looks, but I don't have a palette that's got like all face.
I need to show you something special.
She's gonna excite me.
Woo! This is my Z palette.
Oh, I have a palette like this where you can put other things on top.
So that's what you need.
Does that make me a beauty guru?
Yeah, for the city break. My bronzer, my contour, my blush, my eyeshadow. So that's what I would bring, my little Z palette.
These colors are absolutely beautiful. And they look like they belong to a tan bronze goddess. So, next question. Your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What is the product you really hope is safe? Jeez, this questionnaire is getting intense. Your house has been robbed. I just wouldn't want any of my face stuff to be on.
I have another little palette over here. I'm just a palette addict.
This is great.
This is new. It's the Lorac Pro 2. I haven't even used this yet, and it's not out yet. So if it was stolen, I'd be like, no, I haven't even tried you yet. What are you doing? Come back to me.
The colors are really pretty. This is the question that is my favorite in the entire quiz. Your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same thing to theirs?
This has actually happened to me.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened? What did you do? Please tell us.
I lent my friend this Tom Ford eyeshadow palette, and literally she gave it back and it was like a disaster.
And she didn't say anything. She was like, oh my gosh, so sorry.
No, I think that's just like because we do this like every day. We like look after our stuff a bit more, maybe. I don't know. She was like, I loved it so much. Thanks for letting me borrow it. And I was like, you know what? I didn't even look at it first, and I was like, oh, you know what? If you loved it, like don't give it back. Honestly, I have so much stuff. And then she opened it, and I was like, whoa.
And now you can really keep it.
She had like put her brush like into. It was just like one thing.
It was really bad.
But yeah, I was really happy. I told her she could keep it.
So it was a gift. You ended up gifting it. So you ended up picking option D that wasn't even on like.
I know. I kind of cheated that one.
That means you're just a really good person. Mine would be. Honestly, I probably wouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have the
It's, like, it's just a stuff. It's just a thing.
Exactly. Who cares?
We're getting so philosophical, but like, it's just an item.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I just feel like I wouldn't have the balls to be like, or like to revenge into her products. It's just no.
A bit lame.
No, it is. That's the best word for it. It is a bit lame. Oh wait, that favorite question was the end of the questionnaire. So we hope that you liked our answers. Is that a lame way to end it? Be sure to go over and check out Amelia's channel because we did, like I said, the drugstore haul over there. Go over, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I can't even believe, like, as I awkwardly hug you, that we're like meeting in person. We will see you very soon. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, guys. And if you didn't see me sleeping naked yet, click the picture right here because I guess who wouldn't want to see me sleep naked? I don't know. All right, I'll see you later, guys.